Ready. 5 lights are on. High revs for the Williams driver DNF. And lights are out. And a decent start for the front row in DNF and Logan. Oh, and George already falling down. Logan losing a spot to Speakman. Good start for DNF. What about Peter Penalty? Can he get ahead of Speakman again? Oh, and that's Jordy Pitch and Danilo. What an amazing start, by the way. Up into P6 on the soft tires. Ahead of Gap. And this losing a point position to P11. That's the Mercedes of Danilo on the soft tires. Already ahead of his teammate. Of course, a huge advantage on the softer tires. But will they make it to the end of the race? I don't know. But I do know that Danilo is gaining a spot from Peter Penalty. DNF 1.2 seconds. 1.3 seconds ahead of Logan already. Speakman overtaking Logan as well. And a lot of action. And oh. On the inside is Speakman ahead of Logan. There he is. Can Logan get the position back? In the background, Peter Penalty fighting with the two Mercedeses. And that's Logan spinning out. And on the first lap, that's going to be all the way to the back of the grid. All the way behind his teammate, Nadeli. And it's a big gap for DNF and Speakman. Oh, Peter Penalty wide. The lights out into the walls. Oh. Winfried retired from session. Huge crash. Smooth Criminal losing out some positions. Sora losing positions. 5 seconds penalty as well. A few free positions for Logan. As we have a virtual safety car. Speakman dropped behind a lot of time, and Rudd is losing some positions to George and Gap. No rear wing. That is what caused it. And oh. And that's Speakman retiring from the session. Yikes. And that is not a virtual safety car. And there he is gone as well, leaving the session. Danilo knows it. He won't keep Peter Penalty behind him. Logan pushing and gaining 3 seconds time penalty. And that is Danilo losing the car on those soft tires. Already gone after only 3 laps. He was doing so good. From the back of the grid to P2, but now it's P9. All I can advise Smooth Criminal to do is stay calm. Stay consistent, stay within the white lines, and don't panic with George behind you. Ooh, George is putting a lot of pressure on the Aston Martin driver. And he's almost gonna get lapped after 8 laps. So I'm really struggling, and oh, that's George struggling. Well, not really struggling. You're losing the car. Choking it. There's Rudd. There's Gap. As in the meantime, DNF and Peter Penalty already finished. Easy 1-2. GG, well played. See you next in the next 22 laps. Smooth Criminal taking P3. Logan P4 still ahead of Rudd, even though he had 3 seconds of time penalties. And there we have it. Lights 10 in total. When are they going off? High gas for DNF again. And is this going to be a good start for DNF again? It's a good start for both DNF and Peter Penalty. It's a good start for Gap, but it's own Smooth Criminal who had the worst start in here. All the way to the back of the grid. Gap gaining another position to Logan. And DNF losing the position to Peter Penalty up into Eau Rouge. Losing it on traction out of turn 1, I guess. Already a decent gap for the Williams duo. And Peter Penalty already back into P2. I guess it's maybe even team orders. And Logan won't get... Oh, whoa. That's big dive from Danilo. And they spin for Logan. Bye-bye driver championship chances. P14 for you, mate. I know. Fighting together with Peter Penalty. And oh, nope, that's Danilo gone. And that's Nadeli disqualified from session, parked in a dangerous location somehow. Just standing still. as Pigman lost the car again. And a bad debut for the reserve driver in the daily. Are closing in on him. George fastest lap. And Frida with the mistake as Lightside and Logan are really close this time. But with the rest, still nothing. And that's Lights Out trying to overtake on the inside. Won't stick it. And that is probably going to be a ticket at the end of the race. As Winfried got spun out by Lights Out. And DNF losing a position to pay the penalty. DNF gaining back the position to pay the penalty. And that's pay the penalty spinning. Losing a position to George. And where is Gap? There is Gap and there is Rut as well. Back to the battle between DNF and George. DRS open for the Ferrari and already alongside DNF. DNF on the inside. Where are they? There they are. Yep, George ahead of DNF. And that's George into the pit lane. To the hard tires as well. Surfing. No. Oh, he changed his front wing. He got a new front wing. The game automatically did it for him. That's gonna cost him a lot of time, as he did not really need that new front wing. He was doing pretty well, but I guess George had. Oh yeah. There's DNF and there's George, and it's 2.4 seconds. Yep, that new front wing. Made George lose about, well, yeah, 2.5 seconds to DNF. And looking for P7. Oh, and too wide through Eau Rouge. Will that go well? It does go well, but not for Winfrieda. Losing the position. And no DRS. And with the penalty with DRS ahead of him. Oh, look at the slipstream. Look at that slipstream. Not even losing any time. Not even to the drivers behind him. He does lose a position to Smooth Criminal. Can Spigman get ahead of him as well? Oh, too wide into turn 8. That can go well, but not if you do some bumper cars. And yep, that's Winfrieda. Losing 3 positions. And that's DNF overtaking Logan to copy paste on the team. Oh, DNF! What did you do? It's not ballet, mate. Can make pirouettes. There's Gap. And where's Rut? There is Rut. Wing end plate is gone, and George has shown you don't really need it, but just bring it out on his hard tires. DNF already back to P4. God is not giving up, and God is looking on the inside, heading into turn 8, but it's DNF braking a bit later. Not preferred to do so in this in the left-hand corner, but he does look into the inside, and was making spin out, using the return to track. And there is Logan finally into the pit lane, which makes George lead the race. First time in his OGKROE racing career. For the 20th time in this race, up into Eau Rouge. And Radion opening the DRS. How far off is he? Already getting time without DRS open. There it is. The rear wing is open. Alongside, and so much more speed. Purple sector 1 as well. And that's an easy overtake for the Williams driver. What about DNF? Can DNF go 1.5 seconds faster than Gap? He can. But I don't know if he will, as Logan indeed did overtake Gap. I was wrong in that. Pay the penalty of taking Lights out. And Gap is not giving up on the inside of turn 8. And Logan will be on the inside of turn 9. Gap barely ahead on the outside. Over the curbs and back again into P3 on track. And Logan looking on the inside. You can't really overtake that on the inside. It's not that nice of a line to take. Let's get back again ahead of Logan. And with battling with Logan, he is losing time to DNF. Right now, DNF is still in P2 and 3 seconds ahead of Gap. And we do know that George takes his first win in the OGKROE Racing League. 16 seconds ahead of the competition. GG, well done for the Ferrari team. GG to George. IOANNIDES. DNF takes P2 as Gap lost so much time with that battle together with Logan. So I guess DNF has to thank Logan after the race. As DNF takes P2, Gap V3 closing on the podium. And Logan sadly missing out on the podium.